real quick, this ain't about Keith Lee. It ain't even about Angel Tree. This is about when bad parenting meets entitlement and social media gets a microphone. Because if your kid can't say a simple thank you, that's not a donation problem. That's a home problem.
Angel Trees, I just found out about them. Call me late to the party, but I want to do my own rendition of it.
Keith Lee discovers Angel Tree, but wants to put his own spin on it. Hunger Games, TikTok style.
Oddly, this is an unpopular opinion, but if you don't like poor people, don't do Angel Trees.
So Keith Lee tried to do something good, but apparently his good wasn't good enough. People seem to be mad, but I don't think that's a reflection on him. It's a reflection on them.
That's a damn shame.
So if you don't know who Keith Lee is, he's a food reviewer, and not any reviewer. I mean, when you get the Keith Lee effect, your business usually does good.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to hop on and give a big thanks to Keith Lee for promoting my lemonade. I have gotten so many orders, and me and my mom are super thankful.
Man, I really want to give a special thanks to Keith Lee. He blessed me to fix my car door, invest in my business. I chose to invest in my business.
What made your experience here so special?
Kim did. Yo, customer service was through the roof. You had no idea who I was.
I did not know who
you made your green tea latte for me like 4 times.
And so recently he came out and said he had no idea what Angel Tree was. That makes 2 of us. I never heard about it until this.
So Angel Trees, I just found out what they was this holiday season. But I want to do it in a way where I know exactly where the toy's going to go, and I don't have to guess if they actually going to go to the kids that they say they're going to go to. So instead of Angel Trees, we want to do what we're going to call family trees. And that basically means we just going to buy a bunch of toys. And the way we want to do it is I want my FYP, my timeline, whatever you want to call it, flooded with videos of kids talking to Santa. And this is children of all ages. If you're not comfortable with your children being on camera, I fully understand. You can send it to me. You can DM it to me. You could email it. You can follow me on IG if you want to and just send it over there. However you feel comfortable with getting it to me. But I personally want to scroll and see the holiday joy. I just want to see kids talking about Christmas, talking about toys. And we just going to scroll and watch the videos as a family. And we going to pick as a family whoever we think should get the toys. Y'all can also vote in the comments and y'all can repost who y'all feel like should we.
And it's that statement right there that has the internet talking. He apparently doesn't feel comfortable, and I don't blame him. If I was in his position, you know what? I would probably do the same thing. This is the first time I'm hearing of this program. You know how many scammers are out there, small and big? Everybody's out on the come up. And well, the internet does what the internet does.
So I see we now with Keith Lee's Angel Tree shit. I thought I was the only one. Like when I seen that video, I ran to the comments and I said, okay, these are my people.
Not cool. Sounds like a humiliation ritual having kids beg for Christmas gifts and basic necessities. And I think we're also forgetting that many of these families who are in need of the services might not have access to internet or social media, might not even see this video. Also, Angel Tree keeps them anonymous for a reason. I'm a huge fan, but I think this is a horrible way to go about it. I'd recommend getting a hold of social workers in your area and they will give you families that need help. This seems competitive in nature and distasteful in my opinion. I love you down, but this is low-key the same energy as I'm not gonna give the homeless man $5 because he may spend it on drugs. Angel Trees are real, going to actual children.
Now, I feel like I could sum up these comments because to me, it looks like they're saying the same thing just in different ways. And I get everyone has concerns because you don't want to embarrass these kids. You don't want to have it as if they're on display. But you have to understand, Keith didn't have to do this. And Angel Tree, I mean, it gave him an idea. It inspired him to do something good, something special. But all of a sudden, there are these unspoken rules about how help is supposed to look. I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
Not every struggling family is connected to a social worker, and not every child in need has a program that they're affiliated with. Sometimes help doesn't come in a perfect package. Now, intent and impact matter, and Keith acknowledged the way that his message came off wasn't how he intended, so he apologized. But I think people are losing focus about what the real issue is. It shouldn't be about moral competition. It should be more so of a conversation that we need to have.
My intentions was one thing, but my execution wasn't there, and that's my fault. I was the first to admit that I didn't know about angel trees and I wasn't familiar, but I just learned this holiday season. But that don't excuse me making a statement before getting the information. I said I wasn't sure about the gifts going to the families. That's why I was going to do my own rendition. But I was completely wrong. The gifts absolutely go to the families. My bad. And my idea of how I want to go about getting kids gifts did not come out how I planned. And again, my fault. I ain't never above correction. I ain't never above saying I was wrong. So not only are we still fulfilling as many wish lists from the videos that was sent as we possibly can. And when I say possibly can, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I refuse to take any money. I don't want no money. I don't want no nothing.
Keith Lee just showed what real accountability looks like, and it's something most big influencers still refuse to do.
And the interesting part is Keith realized himself that the message was wrong, and he wanted to address it himself. And well, that's actually what I want to dive into. Now, let me show you why people are actually side-eyeing this conversation, because this right here, yeah, it's why they're reacting.
I just got my angel tree gifts for my kids, and I'm like the most disappointed I've ever been in my life, okay? So the 4-year-old, he asked for a Nintendo Switch, okay? And they didn't get him a Nintendo Switch. They got him like a Next Playground because they like left a note and they were like, I don't think he can play with this. But like, I wanted a Nintendo Switch for the house so that we could all play with it, okay?
Whoa, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
And then my 11-year-old asked for a bike, and they got him a bike, but it's like not that nice. It looks like they just got one of the cheaper bikes from the store. And the 13-year-old asked for a gift card, and all they gave them was a $75 gift card, which just like screams broke. Because I don't know, like at least $100. She's 13. And then for my 2-year-old, I asked for like little Tykes toys and stuff, and they got me off-brand, first off, which, like, it's Angel Tree. Why would you buy off-brand? But then they bought, like, cases of diapers, but the case of diapers, you guys, are Walmart brand, and I would never use that. I only use Pampers Swaddlers. Just because my kids are poor doesn't mean they don't look good. And then they bought them all some clothes, which, thanks, I guess. But I usually buy them name brand, like, underwear and stuff like that. And Nike, Adidas, they don't wear Target. I'm like disappointed. I kind of like want to return everything and forget about it.
You see, that right there makes people not want to give. I mean, it's Angel Tree, not Amazon Prime. I mean, it's not a wish list guarantee. I mean, this is supposed to be a blessing, not a demand. I'm going to choose my next words carefully. I don't think it's always a sense of entitlement, more so bad parenting passed down.
So my son's school signed him up for that Angel Tree program, and I was so grateful. Like, I was very excited because we really needed help. And they sent me a message and they told me I needed to be there today at a certain time to pick his stuff up. And I am disappointed, to say the least. First of all, I had to drive an hour each way to get there. So 2 hours driving to get... Just wait. Okay, I'm home, and I have it unloaded, and I'm even more frustrated. So, first of all, he asked for a MacBook so that I could do so that he could do his homework. And they sent us this HP, and it's red. Okay, so he also asked for a $100 Roblox gift card, which, I mean, I don't think that's a lot. And they sent him a $25 one. What's he gonna get with $25 on Roblox? That just screams cheap, and I shouldn't have done this. He asked for the big Fortnite Battle Bus Lego set, which was actually just on sale for $88. And this is what they sent him. I mean, it's nice, I guess. And then the last thing on his list was rent money, because he knows how hard it is right now. And so our rent, okay, we told him how much we needed for rent. And they sent this card with a check in it. But the check is only for $1,000, and our rent's $1,200. Thanks. Now I gotta find $200 more. I was really depending on that. If you've made it this far, obviously this is satire. My son was not part of an Angel Pretty program, but I am so tired of seeing these videos because my son, the only program my son was in was TikTok. That's it. He wasn't in any other program. And I would have been so grateful for any other program. Not that I need it, but if I needed it, you know? And these people are getting things, like, I've seen the list on USPS, and they're asking for stuff for themselves, not for their own kids. It's just crazy. But, yeah, I'm grateful for everything, you guys. That's not... See you later.
When kids are taught anything less than what it is that they exactly want is a disappointment, that's not poverty. That's perspective. Nobody owes you generosity. Somebody choosing to help is already doing more than is actually required. And before you say I'm anti-charity, I'm not. I'm anti-disrespecting those who try. But what do I know? Drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Until next time, if you enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe button to the right and to the left. I got more dope content for you. Until next time, I'm out.
This that Raymundo reacts, huh? Y'all came in for the laughs, huh? You did. Stay for the commentary cause it makes sense, huh? Real talk.